Hi, Taurus. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to your January 2026 singles prediction. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what's coming your way. I do have some initials and charms, lots of cards, and lots of messages we'll get. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new to this channel. Very grateful you were drawn here. There's probably a message here for you. Welcome back, everybody. Let's call in our spirit guide, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is coming in love for January? I can't believe it's January already. Here we go. Let's see what we have. Beautiful. I have confusion. My mind is spinning. Okay. I'm going to say more of a, I don't know if it's confusing as much as consuming is how I feel. I feel like someone's consuming me. So it's that person who gets in your head, and maybe we aren't even in a connection yet. And I'm just fantasizing about this person. I have a crush on this person. I'm daydreaming about this person. I have regret, the number 20. Maybe I said or did something that maybe I shouldn't have, or acted a way I shouldn't have. Maybe I'm disappointed in myself somehow. I have fear, peeking out from behind the curtain. I have a lot of energy around I don't want to be rejected by this person. So part of me says I have feelings for this person, but they don't know. And it could be on either side, okay? But there's a sense of I don't know. There's a sense of you don't know, hidden feelings, right? Here, please share with me. And I have a mask. Yeah, hidden feelings. Somebody, it could be you. It could be this person I'm consumed with, and maybe they have no idea that you are hoping for something more. There's a sense of I want something more, but I don't know how to say it to this person. I don't know how to, get this going to be more romantic. Maybe I see them in a certain way, that we have a connection based on something else other than romance. So it could be hard. I have passion. This is somebody who's thinking, we're thinking about something more, and one side of the equation does not know. So I do feel like you're consuming my mind. There is a sense of my mind is completely obsessing over you. Is it a secret admirer? Possibly. Is it I have a crush on you and you don't know it? I've fantasized about making love to you. I've fantasized about us being together. There's definitely a feeling of I'm hoping for more. I'm hoping that the day comes that I can take off this mask and there can be more. Healing from a broken heart. Could be waiting for somebody. They just came out of something. It's not a good time for them. They're not going to be ready for a relationship. Maybe you're giving them time. And I have maturity. So I want to make sure this person is ready for a relationship. Is it a good time? I have spying on a phone. Somebody could be checking you out. Maybe they've looked you up on social media. We met in a different context, but now they are, they've befriended you in the social media world lately. They're watching your posts. They're putting little heart emojis. Maybe they've taken more notice of you. There's a sense of I'm trying to build a relationship with you. And I'm wondering why someone just doesn't come right out and say, I'm attracted to you, or I have feelings for you. Or do you ever think that there could be something more? And unless it's inappropriate, or you feel like you've crossed the line, or this person isn't available, but let's see where we're going. Hidden feelings, Spirit. I have a 5 of Wands. I have a Devil. There's a sense of consuming my mind and obsessing. So I don't know. I mean, that happens to the best of us, right? Like I'm daydreaming about this person. What is wrong with me? I can't get this person out of my mind. I have a King of Pentacles. There's only a handful of people that do it to us. I have an Empress and a Sun. This person could see you as the person they really want to be with. They're saying lifetime. This person could be obsessing over, you're exactly the type of person I could see myself with. Now, whether it's going to happen or not, I don't know, but they could be saying, you know, you're the type of person that I could spend my life with. You're the type of person that I want to date, that I want to be in a relationship with. So I would say that this person is projecting into the future. I would say this person is thinking pretty far ahead, as far as, at least to the extent of, not only am I attracted to you and obsessing over you, but I can see myself with you in a relationship. And it's more like my head is spinning, my wheels are spinning with, how do I get you interested in me and not get rejected? How do I not push you away? They're saying, like, how do I not mess this up? I have a King of Swords. That feels good. That feels good, because I feel like that king is gaining strength and confidence to come forward and admit their feelings, or just get it going, be interested in you. They don't even have to admit their feelings. They can just say, you know, can I take you out? Can I buy you a drink? Do you want to meet somewhere outside of here? You know, let's just say it's a work thing. Okay. Let's just say I've got a crush at somebody at work on either side. And how do we go from being colleagues and professional to romantic? And there's that line that we shouldn't cross, don't date coworkers. Spirit doesn't know all those society rules. Spirit's putting two energies together that are supposed to be together. So we have to cross that line and say, well, can we meet outside of work? Do you want to buy a drink? Do you want to talk? You know, do you want to go out to lunch so we can talk without it being like a date? So it's kind of an awkward feeling to me, that there's an awkward situation here. But I do feel like I'm trying to think of something. That little page is coming into me as I'm trying to come up with something that would work. And I want to kind of make a little offer. So this feels like a small offer. It feels like, can I buy you a drink after work? Or everybody's going happy hour. Do you want to join us? Everybody's going out to lunch. You know, why don't you come? You know, it feels like that. I have a Hanged Man. They've waited too long. It's a sense of, this has been going on for a while. All right. And somebody's got to pull the trigger. So this crush, feelings, whatever it is, I feel like it's been kind of in the background for a while. Like we have these feelings for each other, but neither one of us are willing to admit, either one of us. Maybe it's a little taboo. Okay, maybe it's crossing the line, like I'm not supposed to date my boss energy. You know, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. I have your irreplaceable. I have divine feminine energy. That Empress, divine feminine energy. I have unexpected. This is unexpected. These feelings came out of nowhere. You know, we don't sign up for certain falling in love or having feelings for somebody. And sometimes we're caught off guard. Like, I did not expect to have feelings for this person. You know, in a perfect world, I wouldn't want to be putting myself in this situation, especially if it's an awkward situation. But we're human and we fall in love with people and it happens. And time and space brings us together, Spirit is saying. So sometimes it is unexpected. I didn't seek this out. but you are the one. One of you could be seeing and feeling something before the other, and you recognize it. You could be recognizing that this is a soulmate very quickly. You could be recognizing that you've shared past lives with them. You could be just feeling it in your gut that I'm supposed to be with this person. So yeah, I feel like it's hard. Let's get some initials. Let's see. Maybe we'll get, for somebody, maybe we will get some clues. And others of you, this could be coming. It could be, I wasn't expecting this. I was not expecting this. Okay, so let's get a handful of these. First initials, last initials. Sometimes we spell names, all that good stuff. Let's see what we got. All right, let's get these organized. 9, a 9. Maybe the number 9 is important. An N, a D, a K, a P. I have a G. I have an M. I have a U, E, I, L, J. I have an F, and I have the letter S. Okay, so some of you, that could be what you needed to hear today. And if you didn't see initials that are, important to you, don't worry about it. It's okay. All right, let's see what else they want us to know. You're irreplaceable. The unexpected. Unexpected feelings. I wasn't expecting to fall in love with you. I wasn't expecting to have these feelings. Now I feel like I don't know what to do. That's really how it's coming into me. Spirit, tell me more about this connection. Where are we headed? I have a star. I have strength. I have a 5 of cups. And I have a world. Yeah, there's definitely a feeling of, I don't want to be rejected. Like, what if you push me away? What if you don't feel the same? What if, it's also could be one of those situations where we have a friendship and one of the friends has more feelings than you thought, and they admit their feelings, and then all of a sudden the friendship's all weird. So there could be afraid to lose you as a friend because they really have feelings for you and they love spending time with you. But that's not a healthy place to stay either, because if one has romantic feelings and the other one doesn't, or doesn't even know, somebody's keeping something from somebody. So that doesn't make sense either. But the star in the world, they're saying I can see beyond where we are today. Okay, that's nice. It's almost a feeling of there will be a day that we talk about it, that I can see beyond our relationship today. Yeah, I think that there could be something here. We're not there yet, but I could definitely see it happening. So that was very, very hopeful to me. And I'm just not there yet. It's just that my person hasn't caught up to me yet, or we haven't been able to have that conversation. And how do we put it out? It's like putting it out there, right? It's just being raw with our feelings, whether we talk to them in person, send them a letter, send them an email, talk on the phone, whatever it is. I have a 9 of Pentacles. I have a Hanged Man. I feel like I'm just waiting it out. It's like I'm waiting for somebody to make the first move, or for me to get more information that this person feels the same way, that I'm not just daydreaming, or I'll never have what I want. But they did just share with me that, there's a day that I can see us together. So I do feel like I'm hopeful. I like the Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune together, because I do feel that this is all happening. There's a sense of this is all happening for a reason, and it's not make-believe, and it's not just in my mind. So I'm going to say things are about to change. I have a Fool at the bottom of my deck. I really do. I think that either this person's going to start to pick up on the vibe that there's something going on between us, and we're going to have to talk about it. Or whoever has the feelings is going to make a move. Okay. And then they're either going to find out one way or another, whether it's going to be something that moves forward or they get rejected. And they just are going to have to be strong enough to figure it out. So let's get some charms. Let's see what my charms are saying. Maybe we'll get another handful of clues. But yeah, it does feel awkward. It just feels awkward for some reason. It's like I wasn't expecting, definitely wasn't expecting this. I wasn't looking for it. I wasn't expecting it. It was the last thing on my mind. And here it is. I have feelings. I have a Sagittarius. I have a Libra. I have a Scorpio. I have a Virgo. I have a letter S. I have a letter T. I have the letter D. Another D. Okay. I have my garden. I'm going to go more, it was like watering my garden more than anything. So it was more of a feeling of this garden will grow. So I'm going to go with something like that. This garden will grow. I have these shooting stars. I keep wishing. I feel like I keep wishing. I just, yes, I'm obsessing, but it's not in a creepy, sleazy way. It's more in a, wouldn't it be nice? Like, I'd really like to be with this person, and this person would be fun. I could see us together. We'd make a cute couple. We'd be a good couple, something like that. I have two parrots, and it's a sense of mirroring each other. We speak the same language. We speak the same love language. Maybe we'll find that out in the future. But I do feel like it's probably one of those connections where you can finish each other's sentences because you'll get to know them so well. And you just feel like you're one and the same. So it's probably some kind of soul contract. It could be a twin flame contract. I have, this will grow. I'm getting this big tree with roots. I have another flower. So I'm going to put that with this garden, all these garden feelings. I have a child. I have a baby bottle. And a onesie, so maybe it's somebody that you start a family with. And I have mittens, and they're just saying the word cold. And when I ask them cold, it could be that it's cold outside when this starts. It could be we live in an area that snows all the time. Maybe our first date, we both have gloves on, hats, coats, kind of all bundled up, but cold hands. That could be a clue that I always have cold hands. Give me your hands, and warming them up, something like that. So those are the charms. But yeah, I'm going to go with this sense of the garden will grow. And I also liked the kind of mirroring each other energy where we can finish each other's sentences. So we could be very compatible. We could be meant for each other. And it just is coming in as a inconvenient way to meet somebody. Like maybe it's breaking rules. It feels a little taboo. I wish it was easier. Anything along those lines. Spirit, what else do you want me to know about this connection? Let's just grab an angel number to wrap this up, because I do feel like it's going to move forward. I do feel like this person somebody's going to pull the trigger, okay, at some point. It's just, maybe I'm keeping it to myself for now because I want to see if the other person has feelings for me. And I just don't want to embarrass myself. Could be as simple as that. Let's see what angel number they have for you. I have the number 23. I am adventurous. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to its fullest. So, you know, here's my Fool. And if this person's ready to get going, yeah, maybe it'll be an adventure of a lifetime. Maybe it will be, this is the journey I've been waiting for. And this is the person I've been waiting for. But they are coming into you as a, it just wasn't planned, is how I feel. It just really wasn't planned. Like, this connection was not planned, but here it is. And that's okay too. You know, sometimes we just have to accept however love comes into us. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you are new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell for uploads. Thank you always for your comments. I appreciate all of them. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. Also, check out my other two channels. I have a pick a card channel and I have a twin flame channel that may interest you. And the links are in the description below. In the meantime, we'll see you again in another Love Messages, and we will let the universe and spirit guide you and see where this goes. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.